Alright, welcome everyone to Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Episode 37. Whoa, shit.
Pucci has fucked things up for them big time.
And now he's ignoring JoJo's.
Focus
Just
on
going
honesty.
after honestly.
I think we're gonna need to see some major JoJo's bullshit from Jolyne and Wes.
Yeah.
Like the girl power, like strategy that Pucci didn't think of at all. That would be kind of a trap of some kind.
If the trap is that Wes is actually here and like was in one of Arnold's rooms, that would be hilarious.
Oh, I said Wes, I meant to say Ernie.
No, let's go with it. Wes would actually really help you. Imagine if Pucci even moving really fast and putting inside the body of the rat.
Whoa.
Yeah, that'd be pretty effective to think about it. I really think you've something. You know, if you get slowed down, make it slow, slow down. Right, and then you slow down because if you make it slow, it's going to be irrelevant. Right, yep, all right. Well, given that Pucci is winning right now, maybe we should come up with some point. Reveal the plan. I'm going to zoom out so we can I think that does kind of follow. Yeah, all right, without further ado, let's get into it.
Made in Heaven, Part 2. Hell yeah!
Yes!
There it is, Jacob! There's your
We
guy!
got it!
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah!
Wow!
Love it!
Let's fucking go! Oh, here we go, here we go!
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're now just, a projectile and a...
Oh yeah! Oh shit, they could basically fly with this!
Yeah. To stand in our way, yep. Oh, but you have to hit the rocks while moving.
Alright!
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, this is so fucking cool! Yeah, we have a lot more of us. Let's go. What's the signal? What's the signal? Because it takes time to send that.
Maybe
like,
if he has Diver Down submerged in Jotaro, he can just like tap him immediately.
okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, he's threw out all of them.
Oh. Oh damn.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a Chad move.
Uh-huh. That's where we're at right now.
Mm-hmm. It's possible. Say what now?
Oh. Oh.
He's scared.
Aw.
Live through this.
Oh. Oh fuck,
Well,
then he's
yeah,
dead.
he's dead. He's fucking dead. And we know that Star Platinum can't be the one to end this, right? Like it's got to be Jolyne somehow.
Oh, oh shit, there he is.
All right.
Okay, yeah, but
All right.
oh. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, yeah, we have a problem. Holy shit. He's doubled in speed. Or tripled even. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the world is freaking out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So nothing living. Okay.
Okay.
Oh! A nightmare! The total nightmare!
I knew ARAKI had to make a joke like that at some point.
Rohan!
Yeah, it's Rohan.
It's Rohan! Yes!
You just have to throw that in
You
there.
have to throw that in there! Everybody's get out. Yep, yep. Fuck! Holy shit. Holy shit.
Okay, but you still have 5 seconds. That's within 2 meters, right? Oh yeah, that's absolutely 2 meters.
Get him, get him, get him! Oh no! Oh no, he has to save Jolyne!
Fuck.
Oh no! She's getting
Fuck.
DO'd! No!
Fuck.
No!
God
Oh!
damn. Shit.
Oh! Fuck! Do everything you can! Oh.
Holy shit. Holy
Oh
shit.
my god. It's the end.
Yeah.
It's the end. You see the infinite there?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck. Fuck.
Shit. Oh!
No.
Oh!
No.
Quick!
No. No.
Oh! Oh god, her whole life's flashing before her eyes.
Are they just all gonna die here?
Hold on. Let's see. Let's wait and see. Take him into a pocket dimension. Let's go. Jolyne's not dead. She's just got a knife in her side.
Threads could be going underneath the water.
What's going on? Jolyne?
That'd be Hermes, right?
Yes, Jolyne!
Wait. Oh, yeah!
Okay! Yeah, the knife! Let's go! Holy shit, we're underwater now! Let's go!
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Could they actually be at an advantage here because they can breathe longer underwater than him?
Damn, she blinded his eye there. Sambyokeka, nimbyokeka. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, this is so funny. It's like JoJo is still helping them as a dolphin.
Yep.
Now you're obsessed. You're too focused. Oh fuck.
Yeah, she's probably bleeding faster.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Oh
Because
shit.
dolphins are so smart.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Fuck. No.
Oh.
He'll keep following you.
Yeah. I'll switch dolphins here and we'll split up. Remember their names, yeah. Wow. Oh, we're actually killing everybody. Just. Oh, you think he's tired? Like. I want to see you go all out then, Jolyne.
Okay.
Holy animation! Whoa!
Yeah. Fighting
Whoa!
underwater. Let's do this.
Ah! Oh my god!
時計の針が消え、いや、早すぎてもう肉眼では見えなくなってきているぞ。また夜だ。朝だ。
Oh no.
Holy fuck.
He won.
窓枠に埃が朽ちていく。
Oh shit.
Come on.
Oh shit.
昼なの？夜なの？今は何年の？何月何日なの？
Is this what you wanted, Pucci?
気候も変わっている。
Yep, yep.
Stone Ocean.
Oh wow. Wow, Stone Ocean.
何なんだ？ここは生き物だけ。
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Okay, he's got clothes there. What? Did
He's
he
in the
go
prison.
into a memory?
He maybe did. He maybe did. His stand panicked to save him or something.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
なんでこんなところで裸になっているんだ。
Oh, oh shit, no. Oh no.
この場所は
Yeah, yeah.
知っている。ここは
Is it possible
Oh, it's
then
funny. A
that-
dolphin took them here. Yeah, yeah.
場所は面会室前の廊下だ。
What the fuck?
What is happening?
That.
I don't know what to say. I feel like
What the fuck, ARAKI?
I feel like ARAKI just kind of went, hey, fuck you. Yeah, we
yep.
killed everybody. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but wait.
Maybe not.
What was Pucci's goal? To bring humanity towards true happiness. You know, towards heaven, if you will.
Uh-huh.
But it seems like we've gone back in time, or we've gone to like a different time. On some level, the world has been restored after it ended.
Right.
And the visual of like not just the world ending, but like
planets
reality,
and galaxies.
reality getting like
Yeah.
like absolutely sucked in and crushed and just ended. And like if this was his goal, he succeeded. But I want to find Pucci in wherever this is or whatever this is, and be like, hey,
What the fuck?
what the fuck? What did you do?
yeah, uh-huh.
Why did you do this? What did you know
So,
this was gonna happen? Was this
I
what
don't-
you just believed?
I don't
Was,
think he knew this was going to happen.
like he
because-
had to have some kind of faith of like
no, right?
oh,
Yeah, it was blind faith, right? And because otherwise, that also works around a plot hole potentially, where like if it's the hey, at this point I'll be able to have like time control and I can make everything like good, you know, like undo all the bad stuff in the world or something.
Time's not accelerating, so I don't think.
No, right. But like, if somehow that were something that would be happening and he would like know it, or whatever's happening here, theoretically, he could like, he could use that knowledge to maybe even get people to work with him, or I don't know,
Sure.
like the weird shit's happening here,
Right.
And I never would have expected from this for it to seem to go backwards. I would have
Right.
expected for it to be something where then all of a sudden. Like we get some sort of Dr. Stone situation where then everyone, because they're still aging at the regular rate, they wake up after they lose consciousness or whatever, and time has gone back to normal, and it's like 1,000 years in the future or something,
Sure.
But this
Yeah,
is clearly ARAKI being like
yeah, we've looped.
weird shit's happening.
Yeah, we've looped in some way. So the main thing that came to mind when we were like finding ourselves back at the prison was that, oh shit, Pucci wanted to go back and fix some mistakes in his past. So in order to do that,
Sure.
he had to accelerate time to a point where he could go back in time, basically, to
Yeah.
do that. But the problem with that is that his goal is to bring about true happiness for humanity, which I believe he believes that
Yeah.
because he's crazy. But the reason why I think he didn't necessarily do that here is because, well, one, at the very least, I don't think if they went back in time or undid what he was doing, I don't think Emporio would want to be in prison.
Right.
Like,
Well,
I feel
also,
like Emporio's the like the one that they're going to use as kind of like the vessel to kind of explain and kind of observe what's going on here.
right. Well,
But, yeah.
well, one of the other things that they could potentially do is given that. So if it's like going back in time and all that stuff, theoretically, Pucci would actually be the one that would be exempt from that.
Maybe.
Because he's actually moving at a regular speed.
Yeah,
right?
Pucci might not literally be around, or
if
he
you
might-
think about it, maybe the reason that this stopped is because it finally got to the point where Pucci died of old age. You know? Because
okay.
with things moving faster.
Well, he still needs to breathe if they're in space and stuff.
No, totally,
you know,
totally. Yes,
He might
absolutely.
have just also died there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Who knows?
knows?
We will have to see what direction Araki wants to take this with the next episode.
Yeah.
I feel like there is. He can really choose just about whatever he wants.
Yeah, they do feel like there are very specific hints he's kind of giving to us here with the whole galaxies and stars and celestial bodies all swirling towards a vortex, meaning like, okay, this wasn't just a planetary thing, this was a reality thing. All of like everything is just entirely being accelerated to the point where it like just ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they lost their clothes, but when Emporio woke up, there were a bunch of clothes neatly laid out for him.
Right.
Right? Like so this isn't just some wacky byproduct of you know, all this shit
Right.
happening.
He like
there is
split the
some
universe
level
or
of
something.
intention to this.
Yeah. What I think it is that he was able to tear a hole in the like fabric of space-time or something, and he basically went to a point in the past and gave everybody a chance to have their consciousnesses go through that
Okay.
into the past a little bit, and that gives everybody because that's a good point. Emporio being in the prison actually doesn't tell us how far back we necessarily went.
Right.
The only thing that's
true.
guaranteed in that is that the guards and prisoners and stuff seem to be the people that also observed the time accelerating. So
Right. And theoretically,
maybe,
you could totally like, you could absolutely have had a bunch of people that were in the prison that noticed the time accelerating, and then you know, and they were in the prison normally, and so when time gets reset back, they're back there, and they still have the memories of what happened or whatever. Sure. The thing that's the thing that feels the most odd for me is that usually when I think about time muckery things happening in JoJo's and it changing the status quo, not just something like, oh, Pucci is, you know, moving faster or Dio can stop time, but I'm talking like bites the dusto and things like that.
Yeah.
That's never something that's done as the cliffhanger before the final episode, right? Like that's just not done.
I mean, Araki's like, it's time to do that.
Yeah, but what that makes me wonder is this something that is not necessarily going to actually be stopped? Because we did have Pucci win, right?
Oh, I think he just won. No, I don't think it's getting stopped. No, not at all. No one has an ability that makes sense to undo whatever was just done here.
Right.
This
Although
isn't
Kishibe Rohan was able to keep up with his manga
that was so fucking
submissions
funny.
because of course he will never miss a deadline.
That was so fucking funny. Okay, so all that being said, we don't really have a way to understand exactly what happened, but we know kind of what happened.
Yeah.
But here's what did happen. Araki killed off all the main characters other than Emporio.
Yep.
Just like that. The balls on this man. I am so proud of him to be able to do this. Because all the characters, theoretically, could still be totally fine.
Yep, they could be.
Except we're still focusing on Emporio even after whatever happened.
Yeah.
So that means there are consequences.
Wait a minute.
This is not just some we undo everything and it's totally fine. It could be.
It could
but,
be.
But
And if
for
it was,
now, it's not.
But if it was, not only would he get weather report back and potentially and Jolyne back, but we might also get FF back.
Yeah, I think that Pucci is the the villain that believed he was a hero the whole way through, and ARAKI let him win because he was so excited about the new world that would be,
Right.
born from this
Yep.
this part. And yeah, I mean, we were
Like-
talking earlier about how part 6 might be set up for part 7, and if
And
we've
part
got
7 is legendary.
if
so
we've got
it-
some kind of like cycle of rebirth or some kind of parallel dimension or
Holy
something
shit.
or other, yeah, we could be in for a crazy ride. My main thing that I think is why I don't think Araki is going to entirely like backpedal on everything though, is that I feel like Jotaro dying sets a good precedent for
It
parts
does.
moving forward.
Yeah.
That we can't just have Star Platinum solve everything with time stopping.
No, yeah, that is a.
And
that is a
I
very good point.
really hope that on some level there are some lasting consequences to this.
The other thing I could see
But yeah.
is that no, all the people that died before it got to this crazy point are just dead. They're not back.
They're not back, yeah.
But you know why that would make it poetic that Emporio's the one alive? It's because he's the one who carries the memories.
yeah.
So, even if they are dead, they are not gone, right? Like they
Right.
are not forgotten.
Yeah.
And that could be a way that Araki can do something as horrible as this and yet still have it still not completely cut the ties
Yeah.
to the previous parts,
Yeah, holy shit. The thing I was wanting to see if they gave any info of is what like date is it, or what kind of
Oh, yeah, good
what
point.
kind of hints about the prison, maybe give us an idea as to like when we are,
Yeah, well,
I don't recognize any of the guards.
me neither, or any of the prisoners, but everyone has their clothes near them.
Emporio is by his trash can,
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And the prison doesn't seem to be like old or worn down, no cracked like paint on the walls or things like that.
So we get this trippy sequence of all living things getting flung out, into space as the earth, cracks and breaks and sunders. And it's practically like a spiritual end of the world kind of situation here with flying little fish in space and stuff and whales and dolphins and butterflies and all that. But then the second he's not able to breathe, he falls into the light and
Yep.
he's here. Now, the thing that I'm trying to wrap my head around is that let's go with the Pucci did know what was going to happen,
Okay.
Let's say that on some level he knew at least in a little bit that he's like, okay, it doesn't matter anything that I do here. It's all justified because I'm going to reach this.
Right.
And
that is kind of the perfect way to have the true like religious zealot,
Yeah.
Is that I mean, it doesn't matter if I kill you because your lives don't really mean much anyways because this is all just a
it's
smoke
all
and mirrors,
Right. This all might be something that's a filter. We're not
Right.
experiencing reality.
This isn't the
as it
true
truly
timeline
is.
anyways, or
Right,
something like that.
So
yeah.
so let's go with a couple theories here. I like the true timeline one here, where it's the JoJo's multiverse is what we eventually get into, and it's the no. This reality is one that Dio found out is not real. Like the arrows maybe are from like another dimension, and they're like something that
Sure.
we need to go to that
Right.
original timeline there and figure shit out and actually unravel the mysteries of the universe. So that's one theory. I like that theory a decent bit. I also like the idea of just going back in time where people are dropped at like specific points. So this makes it so that everyone can be theoretically alive still. But it's the thing as to, will they all have memories? Because my thought is that let's say Jolyne and all of them are alive
Okay.
here, right?
Yeah.
What if it's that the consciousnesses of the people in this
From that timeline
are gone. So
Okay.
it's that they wouldn't be,
And then-
because they'd be dropped back maybe even before the events of Pucci's
Right.
mingling with things, they wouldn't know each other.
So then
or they wouldn't
Emporio
have,
has to 51st dates?
well, maybe, but it's also they wouldn't have made those mistakes as well. Because that's
Sure.
why Jolyne mentioned, I stole a car.
Right.
And that felt really like, oh, her life's flashing. But what if that was the, no, if only I didn't do that, none
and
of this would have happened.
Depending on how much we want to lean into the whole, like, heaven thing and all that stuff, right? Because that's what Pucci believes this is he's bringing, heaven to earth or whatever, right?
Sure.
It's the, I'm seeing, all the sins that I've done over my past life, or something like that, right?
Right.
All before whatever this is happens. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I would very much like it to be a thing where Emporio is literally like walking around and just looking and trying to figure it out. But he needs to at least interact with somebody else eventually that kind of has a little bit of knowledge. Because it doesn't make sense for it to all be immediately easily understood just by looking around.
And that's where, even though there's a part of me that's like, okay, this is too late in the part for it to be something that gets fully resolved. This does fit the textbook. Part 4 bites the dust. Young kid gets thrown back in time and has to figure out how to stop the
That's
villain.
like 7 episodes before the finale, though.
No, I know, right? So I don't know how we're not going
like
to do it
5
in
episodes
one.
before the finale.
But
I really don't want this to be undone because I
either.
feel like
well,
no, I feel like we need more lasting consequences in our JoJo's parts.
Yes.
I did not like the ending of part 5 nearly as much as I liked the ending of part 4. And part 4 was super convenient in its ending as well. And part 3 is the last time we kind of had a real consequences ridden
yes.
finale. And even then they backtracked on Joseph's death.
That's
that one.
true. That's true.
So it's kind of been rather tame if you think about it.
and that's
compared to this.
And that's why I kind of do want this to not necessarily be something that sticks around, because this does feel like backtracking on the consequences of what came before. Granted, all the the crew could still be dead.
Well,
right?
that's why I think they are dead. It's just that, if they're not dead, what would be the kind of consequences that would make sense? And mine is that, it's a memory thing. The consciousnesses of these people transported back
Sure.
on some level, and they all remember the event, right? So that's weird, for one.
Right.
Unless it's if we're on an original timeline or we're going back in time or something like that, they carried the memories back to that point.
No.
But if you're dead, maybe your just original consciousness and body at that time is just there, chilling, and you don't get the memories and everything.
No, what it actually is that they're in heaven, and it just turns out that this entire time heaven was an island prison in Florida.
Yes! You know what? Yeah, they're all naked.
Yeah.
And unashamed.
They got their new bodies, right?
That would be so fucking funny. I hate that idea, but I love it. Oh my god. Okay. But let's go into the kookier theories here.
Oh,
Because I feel like those are kind of the basic ones.
no, I feel like kookier theories is the norm for after an
No,
episode like
no.
this.
No, because we came up with theories I think that make sense.
Okay, all right.
I'm talking about theories that are like,
Okay.
that's
All right.
a kooky theory.
Okay, no,
they're in heaven right now.
This might not be fully kooky, but it's more the question of so you know how we had that theory that like because Pucci was a servant of Dio, he's trying to do this big ritual, he worshipped Dio and all that stuff. Maybe the ritual was something that would bring back Dio, right? And especially if it's like heaven, afterlife, whatever, some kind of shenanigans there.
It's not that.
Yeah, no. But if there was some way that Dio was somehow alive in this world with all the fuckery that happened,
This would be it.
what could possibly be the explanation for it?
Well,
Like, unless it's, I guess the most basic explanation would just be that he can travel through time and change whatever he wants, but-
Stop. No, I think you might be onto something here. Here's where the kooky theory would work.
Okay.
Heaven is the place for the dead. So if he brought the dead back, then that would be it. All that have died have been brought back.
Right. Oh, clerical error. You're not supposed to be here. Go back.
Right. So it's the clerical
Clerical error. Okay, yeah.
But Pucci just raised the dead on a massive scale.
I like it.
He killed everyone in order to bring everyone back.
That does have a wonderful poetry to it for the
Right. But
zealous-
think about it this way. From the faith standpoint, he then gets to have everybody have that moment where they realize, oh, I get a second chance.
Right. I rebirthed the entire world.
Right,
all
my
of existence.
perspective on life and everything would change.
Sure.
It's not necessarily that they would physically be different. It's that they would just kind of go, I'm going to live
now-
my life like,
and now they
there's
must-
no tomorrow.
And now,
Oh my
and now
gosh.
they must preach the good news to all of the people that were dead and didn't get to experience all the things leading up to the reset. Or something. I don't know.
Sure. That's a good kooky theory, I think. Like,
Yeah.
it fits. And then it's just the question of, okay, how many dead people, theoretically? How many years worth of dead people or something?
Okay,
you
kookier
know?
theory.
Okay.
All the people that are here right now are actually distant descendants of Dio in some way because
You're just looking at blonde little
yeah, you know,
Emporio here, and you're just like,
you were a descendant of Dio this entire time.
I feel like in some ways Pucci attacked the entire idea of lineages by the way he talked to Jotaro and Jolyne.
Yes,
Basically
absolutely.
saying that he's kind of tired of the whole lineage thing. And
It
felt
was
very
almost
meta.
ARAKI being like, nope, we're done with this.
Right.
I've got even crazier shit that I'm cooking.
Yeah.
We going places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that he's going to flip the script a little bit on what a JoJo is in the next part. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily have to be a Joestar, but
They need to have some kind of Joe last name.
But yeah, if we're in some kind of parallel Earth or whatever, there will be some kind of pseudo tie to it in some way.
All right.
I just can't wait to see how Araki tries to just handle this.
Yeah.
Just tries to just
He was like, okay,
explain this.
you thought the switch from Hamon to Stans was crazy. You ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Like we have tons of big shit ready for you. But having one more episode though, and having it potentially just focus on Emporio sounds interesting in concept. But I think what would be the most interesting thing is that he realizes maybe like he doesn't have his stand, or it's something where he ends up finding someone that he knows, and they either don't remember him, don't know what happened, or something like that, or it's the he's back to being, you know, like not like a ghost or something, but like kind of a little watcher and stuff like that. I don't know.
I feel like Araki so flipped the table with this.
Yeah.
That now it's just like, what the fuck could we
He created
even
a black
theorize
hole,
about?
flipped the table into the black hole, and then something shat
And then-
itself out the other end, and was just hey.
then does a salute while he like hops off like, you know, like pencil dives into the black
his
hole.
own black hole, and he's like, "Let's go, baby!" And I'm just like I'm so excited to see.
I feel like
I'm so excited to see like how the community responds to our reaction of this
God.
with regards to the okay, now will David Production actually do part 7? Because I've heard tales and rumblings that they might be done with making JoJo's. Like
if they
I've
Can
heard
you
that.
imagine? Can you imagine if there's this giant hard reset like this? Go read the fucking manga.
Yeah. No, I honestly believe it. I think that if the next episode ends with a kind of a new dawn, a new day for just JoJo's as a
Existence
show.
and
yeah. And then it's and David Productions is going to take a break from JoJo's, or at the very least, maybe, you know, go work on some other things for the next 5 years. Sure. I think that's a pretty fucking good marketing trick to get people to read the manga.
Oh no, that would definitely be effective.
You remember why anime is made, right?
Hey.
Anime is an advertisement.
That's how it was more in the past.
in this new world, yeah, anime is made specifically for us to just.
So the only
that
only reason I could see David Productions not doing part 7, given that I know that it's supposed to be like the best part
best
ever,
part, yeah.
right? Is if they were just like, no, we're not worthy. I know we've done our best.
We'll
but
fuck
like,
it up.
but we'll fuck it up. Like we know our limits. That we don't want to touch this hallowed ground, right?
And then suddenly, like, Mappa just goes, "It's free real estate," like,
and that's the motivation. For
And then David's like, "No!" Like,
all right, we'll do it.
like that would happen. That would happen.
We're doing Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, JoJo's.
Oh no, the Demon Slayer is ufotable. Yeah.
Like,
Adoro Hidoro second season, finally. A whole bunch of other shit. And then randomly, JoJo's part 7. Mappa animators just time accelerates to the point where they just become corpses.
they actually just like pull Kishibe Rohan right out of, JoJo's to be like, all right, work with us here. This is the only way we can do this.
What if Rohan is the key?
Emporio has to go on
goes on a quest to Rohan.
Yes,
has him right into reality, the things that he remembers.
Right. I like it. All right, there's our kooky theory.
That's a kooky theory.
Because I feel like the kooky theories are actually going to come after the next episode when we're thinking, what the fuck is part 7 going to be?
Right. It's the whole thing of where right now things kind of don't need to make that much sense. Because Araki's kind of explained enough to where we go, okay, we're in a new status quo.
And this will be explained in the next episode.
Exactly. We can kind of be patient in that regard. So most of this discussion is moot. But, hey, hell yeah. What a fight. What a crazy throwdown. Having the big bad win. Araki, I salute you. I've been waiting for you to do something on this scale. And I just haven't really been attached as much to the villains other than Kira enough for me to really want that. And now Pucci has reached the heavens, in that regard. And he's supplanted, pretty much every JoJo villain other than maybe Kira. But even then...
The tough part with this, is the last thing I'll say for this episode, is that we killed a lot of characters here.
Yeah.
And then we had something that makes it not entirely sure for us whether or not the characters are actually dead.
Right,
and
they were just sacrifices.
No. But that means that if we get the confirmation in the next episode that yes, they are actually dead, the emotional impact of it for me will be like spaced out from the event,
Almost like it skipped,
God, no.
Like it just came too quickly.
Well, yes, and no, and stop it. You should be ashamed of yourself. So, I want there to be consequences, but at the same time, if Jolyne is dead and if everybody else is dead, I don't want it to be something where I find out after the fact in another episode of like, by the way, they're actually gone.
Or they're actually alive.
Yeah, right.
I think, that's what's literally guaranteed to happen. It's going to be one of those two.
I know, and that's why I kind of want them to be alive. But
okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, the positives of them being alive is that Emporio finds at least one of them in the prison, right?
Yep.
Probably, honestly, that would be cool, actually, if he goes through like a kind of a backwards thing, eventually reaching Jolyne, and it's that Jolyne is out of the prison living her best life. She's stone free.
What I would love for it to be...
Oh, wait. No, that's it. That's it.
If only I had never stolen that car.
Everyone is living their best life now.
So they
are
naked
in
a prison together?
No. But everyone is living their best life, meaning that everyone is in their best, moment, if you will.
Naked in a Florida prison.
Well, but some of them maybe didn't have much of a choice about being.
I like the idea of it. It's the okay. What would the implications of that be, and how would that exactly play out? But what I would love to see if Emporio were to run into one of the crew is I would love for the first person to be FF because we haven't seen them in a long time, and then that could be the way of where all right now let's round up everybody else that died in the final fight.
What are you talking about? FF's back to being gelatinous stuff like FF's.
No, what are you talking about? Their best life is absolutely being possessed by plankton and stuff.
Sure. There you go. Yeah. If Emporio sees anyone from the previous episode, who do you think it'll be first? My bet is Pucci, or Anasui. That's my guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
What would you think?
I'd agree with that. Like,
Okay.
and then because if you see, you know, Jolyne, that's gonna be at the end of the episode.
Yes.
Right? Like that's you don't do that shit.
You don't do
at the
that shit in the
beginning.
beginning. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But all right,
boy.
y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see it there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all next time.